What it do, what it is, what it ain't. It's your boy T. It's Get Right Podcast, episode 11. And I'm kicking it with the Brain Trust as usual. The homie Rod, man. What's happening?
What up, though?
What's good? Two beers. Shout out to the 80s.
It's your
What's
boy,
good, bruh?
it's your boy DC in the place to be, the man with a beer in his hand. Tonight's episode was presented to you by Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my
Unofficially.
friend.
Unofficially presented.
Unofficially. Yeah, unofficially. So yeah, we feeling good, man. We feeling good tonight, bro.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, man, I hope everybody had a great weekend, man, with Mother's Day, man. A lot of updates and current events we gonna get into, man, and of course we're gonna talk about some other topics, man. But Mother's Day recently passed, man. You know, social media feeds is always buzzing, man. I love that energy, man. Everybody showing love to the moms and all that good stuff, man. Drake won the Powerball. If y'all saw that, my man just won the Mega Millions. Hit that big game, and recent passing of Kevin Samuel, man, over the weekend, man. Definitely tragic, you know. It's always sad to see somebody, lose their life. No matter the circumstances. So whether you love them or like them, but we're gonna start with Mother's Day, man. How was y'all Mother's Day, man?
Nah, it's low key, man. I mean, we ain't really do much. Show love to my mom. Didn't get a chance to see my wife's mother. She's out of town, lives out of town. But and then as far as my wife, we was pretty low key, man. We didn't really want to go out and be with all like everybody or whatever. But of course, we ended up having to eat, and I didn't cook anything. Obviously, she wasn't gonna cook, and I probably should have made something. I just didn't think that far ahead. By the time I got hungry, it was kind of too late. So I was like, "Bump it," I'll order something. And we ended up going to Olive Garden because, well, she just chose Olive Garden. But bro, I went to Olive. Yeah, no. Well, it was a longer story behind that, but it's boring. It's a longer, boring story behind it. But long story short, it was Olive Garden, and when I did the little to-go order, and I was like, I'll just pick it up. Man, I went out there, bro. Olive Garden was like the club. That parking lot was jumping, bro.
Like, everybody decided like if we ain't cooking, we going to Olive Garden,
bro. And we knew it was gonna be like that. I mean, it's Mother's Day. That's kind of what you do. You take your mother out to brunch or dinner or whatever. So we knew it was gonna be crazy. But what's wild is, how now they have the curbside pickup parking spots, right? Man, Olive Garden had like a whole line of like 10 of them, bro. They was all full. You know what I'm saying? And people were just driving around in circles. You could tell people just hoping they could get it. So I just ended up walking in and getting the food. It was wild.
Who trapping out the Olive Garden, bro?
Bro, Olive Garden was jumping like a trap house, bro. They was trapping.
Somebody, it ain't pasta.
Right.
Somebody like the Carter.
Yep. Get you some pasta and an eighth.
Man, right. Hey, that bread and salad be on point, though.
That's it, though.
That's all I used to go. We used to just go get the bread, soup, and salad and be good.
For sure.
Man, that's what's up, man. What about you, Rob?
No, it was chill, man. We went up to Hilton Head for the weekend for my wife's aunt's 80th birthday celebration, and
hold on, Auntie.
And they turned it up, man. So it was a chill, very chill, but eventful at the same time. Like, we got to see some family. Her sisters came up. Her parents were supposed to come up, but they had some things happen, so they ended up staying in Georgia. But yeah, man, it was cool. Saturday we got to chill on the beach, and it wasn't blazing hot. I mean, that wind was whipping. I felt like I was in Chicago again. But outside of that, man, the waves were flowing. Saw I don't know what you would call it. I guess it's not a flock. I don't know what you call a bunch of dolphins together, but we saw that, whatever that's called.
We're gonna have to look it up, though.
I'm gonna call them a pack, Doug. A pack of dolphins, bro. I seen a pack of dolphins for the first time just in the water, bro. Like, it's like that. Yeah, it's like, how can I be mad, bro? Like, I'm looking at dolphins.
Well, you said a group of dolphins?
Yeah, it was a whole bunch. It was they was deeper than Woo, bro. They was out there. They was out there for sure, man. That's the first time I've gone to, and I've been to Hilton Head a few times, but that's the first time I've gone and actually seen something that was stunning. Last time I went, we saw some dead jellyfish, which you hear about the jellyfish in the water, but that was my first time actually seeing them. It was dead, so I didn't see any live ones, but we were just chilling, and I'm looking at people staring in the water, and I'm making a joke like, "Yo, what they staring at, bro? Like they admiring the ocean or something?" And my sister, I was like, "Oh, damn, there's some dolphins out there." I said, "Well, that's what they staring at." So we go out there, and man, it was like at least 7 groups of like 6 or 7 just doing their little thing, coming out the water and making themselves known. It was like, "Yeah, we here, and you see us." So
We
it was pretty
outside.
cool. Yeah, they was outside, bro. So
It's a pod. That's my
Google said it's a pod.
that's my random
pod.
Jeopardy. That's my random. I didn't need Google. That's my random Jeopardy moment of the night. It's a pod.
a pod of dolphins. I like pack better, bro. That sound
Yeah, pack is harder.
Yeah.
So everything should be called the pack.
for sure.
Like if you like hunt for your food, you should be a pack. All
For
meat
sure.
eaters should be packs, bro.
I agree, bro. But yeah, I mean, other than that, man, it was pretty chill, man. Yesterday we got back and just chilled out, man. So
You ever got stung by a jellyfish?
Nah, and I ain't trying to, though.
I ain't trying
fun?
to either, man.
I got stung by a jellyfish, bro. It's not fun.
You had to pour pee on your leg, right?
No, man. What?
Ain't that how you get this thing up, bro?
Who you let pee on you, T?
I've never been stung
Yeah,
by
like-
a jellyfish,
yeah,
bro.
like-
I seen on
yeah.
TV.
Y'all out here with that R. Kelly stuff,
I
bro.
know,
I ain't
right?
getting kills
Nah,
out
for
here.
real though.
T
Like,
can't
no,
wait to
like,
get stung. Meat tenderizer, man. At least now mind you, I was a kid. This was the 90s. Maybe something changed. But I got stung by a jellyfish and the little lifeguard or whatever. He put meat tenderizer on it. And that's supposed to make it like heal or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I had the tentacles on my leg. It was on my leg for a while. I thought I was gonna be scarred for life, but it eventually went away. But you could actually see like an imprint it was on my thigh. You guys should see the imprint of my tentacle. And what's crazy is I felt it on me. I couldn't see the jellyfish. I felt it. It
Yeah.
felt like seaweed. Because it'd be seaweed. This is Myrtle Beach. If y'all know, there'd be all kinds
Yep.
of shit in Myrtle Beach.
Yep.
But
depends
so-
on what side murder we on though.
yeah, so like if you in the beach in the water and you feel some on your leg, it's very common that it's seaweed. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's what it was, and all of a sudden, I felt that zap, and I was like, "Oh, hold up, bro." And I'm gonna tell you, black people, because it was
you
me.
You was crying.
Oh, yeah, bro, I was
You're funny,
I was like 7, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, the tears was flowing, bro. It was real, but it was because it was me and my dad, my uncle, and a couple family members. I'm screaming. I jump out the water. And I'm gonna tell you, you know how we black? Didn't nobody ask no questions. Everybody got the water.
Yes. Yep. That's it.
Then there wasn't nobody like, oh, what's wrong with him? Nope. Then nobody asked me what was wrong. Let's get on the sand and then let's figure that shit out.
Nope.
You know.
Yep.
But yeah, I got stung. Hey, I remember you said Chicago. So y'all in the Midwest, bro.
Mhm.
What do y'all do? So do y'all go to the Great Lakes? Is that y'all's beach, or y'all just don't know that beach life?
Nah, I didn't go to no beach, bro. Like there was no beach life. You better,
Like, let's go to the lake.
you better go to people go to Myrtle. You know what I mean? That was their beach because
Yo!
it's cheap, man.
People
and
drive all the way from Detroit
Oh, you
to
take
go to
the
Myrtle
plane,
Beach.
get that flight, bro. Like,
what's that?
You gonna fly to Myrtle Beach?
Hey, bro.
What?
I know a lot of people from Detroit who flew to Murder, bro. They hit that Spirit.
For
Mhm.
real? Yo,
That
why would you
Spirit,
do
bro.
that?
And, you know, you cross your fingers on the plane, don't fall
No,
apart while you in the air.
we didn't have
Turn up.
yeah, we didn't have beaches like that. I mean, there's a
It's
you know,
it's a metropolitan beach though. It is up there.
yeah, I mean off of Metro Parkway, but shit, we didn't know about that in the hood when I was coming up. At least, like to us,
I did a family reunion.
I mean, nah. See, to us that was East Side, bro. We ain't mess with the East Side like that. So
Damn.
bro.
it's just I'm just speaking facts, bro. Like East and West is just different places. So like we used to hear all these horror stories, even though like I was kind of. I'm West Side till I die. You know what I mean? That's just the type of person I was. But the East Side, you know, I got family on the East Side, so I used to be over on the East Side quite often. My cousins, and that was about it. We went to their spot, and that was about it. That's all I needed to know about the East Side. You know what I mean? But I was good over there. But outside of that, nah, that ain't my territory. So, long story short, Metro Parkway, even though that's like suburban east, it still was east. All east was east to us, so we ain't rock with it.
Bruh. even if you a civilian, you can't go to the east side.
I mean, it's different.
I was on the
Yeah,
east.
he lived on the east side. You know what I mean? And
But I mean, like, if you on the west side and you a civilian, you still not going to the east side.
that's two different parts of the country, bro. Like it's the same. it's just different like that. But don't get me wrong, bro. The West is we have our issues for sure, but the East was always portrayed as just being a tad bit more extra, bro. So that's how it's portrayed. But as you get older,
Yeah,
you start to
out life, man.
you figure some things out, and it's still some craziness on the East side. Just FYI.
Before I'm gonna tell you how my Mother's Day weekend went, but I got a question. So if we was grown men and we got stung by a jellyfish, is it okay to cry?
No,
it's not.
No,
nah.
You better suck that shit up, my guy. Get out the water. Yeah, because I mean, it did hurt, but bro, if I was an adult, like it wasn't. Nah, a grown man. I don't think it would make a grown man cry. Honestly,
No.
like, it's painful, but it ain't like tear jerking painful.
Well, it was like 4 of them wrapped you up, bro.
You really want us to cry?
No, just
Nah.
What if you get attacked by a pod of jellyfish?
Right. you might be
jellyfish gonna rope the pod.
You might be dead, bro. You might be dead. You might not get a chance to cry. It just
because a jellyfish can kill you. I think it can.
It can for sure. So I would say I'm with DC. I never been stung by a jellyfish, but I feel like some of the worst pain you could possibly feel is stumping your toe on the end of a bed rail. If that don't make you cry,
worst pain in the world.
Hey, if that don't make you cry, then you can't cry off a jellyfish sting, bro.
You stump your toe,
bro. Bed rail. Let me tell you something. One time I kicked the bed rail so hard it knocked the nail off my pinky toe.
Whew.
I ain't cry though.
You ain't cry. That's right.
Hey, and the thing is, bro, I had to rip the nail off because it didn't come off completely, but it came off so much that it had to come off. I had to rip it off, and yes, that was pretty painful. I took it like a G though.
That's it.
I ain't like a bitch.
Hey, sound like he was in the wood, bro. Beat that.
Yeah, like
beat his ass the other day. He took it like
a G though. 100, bro. So for me, man, Mother's Day definitely was cool. Of course, bittersweet, man. You know, my mom's not here, but spending time with the wife and then let her do her thing, kid free. She went shopping, Bath and Body Works, and she went to some other stores. But other than that, man, I was cool, man. I was doing house chores, cleaning bathrooms, sweeping, vacuuming. It was dope. Just let her do her thing and enjoy her piece, what she wanted and asked for. Just relax, man. Just made breakfast for her and then just start cleaning up, man. Managing these kids. But it was definitely dope, man. Always a good time, man. A good day on the counter to appreciate our wives. But you should, definitely appreciate our wives every day. But definitely let her say, hey, this is my past, that I'm doing nothing and I'm about to go out, because, next month we got next. So that's how I look at it. But right. I know, right. Right. I'm just saying that out loud, but hey, you never know. Affirmation. So, I mean, that was pretty much it, man. So and then of course, just like we talked about earlier, how, I brought in, Drake won that Mega Million, and Kendrick Lamar is finally dropping. We got an official date. So, DC, how you feel about both that set of news, man, and the music?
I mean, that's cool for Drake. I don't really care that much. I mean, because his money it's not going to affect me. Yeah, it don't make me no money, and I'm not in the music business. So it's because I will say one good thing about Drake is usually whoever gets the first deal like that kind of blazes the trail for other people to follow. So if he
absolutely.
So if he signed a $400 million deal, it just kind of sets the table for the next person to hopefully do so. But I don't know because we've never seen an artist like Drake, bro. And granted, I guess it's still his time, but I haven't seen anybody come close to what he does. I mean, the man, he's gonna. If you get Drake on your song, you're gonna at least go gold, even if he don't promote it. If he just comes in and does maybe a half a verse and a hook, no promo, no video, no nothing, you're gonna at least go gold, at least. And if you do the full promo, whatever, you're going platinum. Guaranteed.
Think about all the young. I guess they're not up and coming anymore, but all the young talent that he was a part of their breakout, so to speak.
Migos. They talk about it when he did that Versace remix.
Future, Migos, Little Baby. The list goes on. I mean, he jumps on a lot of people that are
remixes. Because what was that? Tony Montana remix?
Yep.
I don't know if it was a remix.
It was.
A remix?
That is what it was. It was the remix. The original only had Future on it. Drake jumped on it, and Future became a star.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that was a remix.
And Versace remix, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was bananas, bro. And then everybody was checking for them.
Yeah, because Versace was a regional hit around here already. But nobody, unless you were around Atlanta kind of area, the tri-state area, whatever, you didn't know. Drake put a spotlight on him. Same with Lil Baby. Just like T said, and I think Young Thug too. I might be wrong about Young Thug. But yeah, bro. Drake put a lot of people on, man. And he's probably the first rapper that I can think of that put that many people on in a public way. You know what I'm saying? Without like clout chasing. Because a lot of times as rappers, artists, whatever, they start to kind of get towards the end of their career. They start jumping on a lot of young people music, Nicki Minaj. But Drake, bro, he had nothing to gain by jumping on the Versace remix. He had nothing to gain really by jumping on Future song with Lil Baby and all them. But he did it, and you just don't really see artists do that in hip hop.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they sign to their label that they gonna eat off of them.
But it wasn't though. Like Drake was just like, yo, that song straight, bro. I'm gonna hop on your remix, bro.
Right.
That thing fire, bro. Let's do a remix.
Hey, and even though he was trash, I love McConan.
Tuesday.
Bro, who was that guy without Drake? Like, seriously, like who was that guy without Drake?
I ain't heard no other song. That's the only song I know that he's made. I know he has other.
Yeah, he's one hit wonder.
That's what you know. That's what you know. Oh yeah, Drake.
Yeah,
he is just he's a generational artist. Like I don't know if it was on one of these pods that we talked about it or if it was a different conversation, but like he is the closest thing to MJ that you can think of, bro. Like that I've personally seen.
Drake said he is Michael Jackson.
he's the closest, in my opinion.
He said it.
And
I am the man in the mirror.
I'm gonna disagree with that one, but it's all good though.
Wait. I mean, he's the closest, bro.
No, he's not the closest, but it's okay.
Who's the closest?
Ooh.
Beyonce, bro. Stop it. Stop the slander, bro. I can't do this. I'm about to leave, dog. I'm about to sign off. Y'all gotta stop this. I gotta stop this slander, bro.
Bro, you think B over Drake though?
You gotta be serious. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
I'm talking like though. I've never seen an artist like Drake had a #1 hit for like 11 years straight, bro. Like I've never seen that. Even B, you know what I mean? B's dope. Like don't get me wrong. Entertainment wise, yes, she is the closest to Michael Jackson. But when you talk about like
full package,
just
everything, bro, is Drake.
Impact musically, like
Drake can't dance. What do you mean full package, T? Drake can't dance.
He's
but that's part of the package,
bro.
But look, I'm talking impact musically. Bro. Like
dancing is part of the performance, T. What you mean, T? You talking about performing, but isn't dancing part of the performance?
Do silly shit on stage.
But I'm just saying you can't say whole package knowing this man can't dance or really sing. That's not the full package, bro.
Bro, he can do everything, bro.
He can dance too? We've seen Hotline Bling. We've seen Hotline Bling.
And guess what? People mock and mimic that thing like it's the thing, bro. People, if you see somebody doing that in the street, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's that Drake dance."
What was bigger?
I can't ride with you on that one, man.
Yeah, bro, what was bigger, the Drake dance or the Beyonce single ladies video dance?
Beyonce, Beyonce.
Or women buy music, bro.
Facts, though. That is facts.
Come on, man.
That is facts. And that's probably why Drake sells so much too, because women love Drake.
Yeah, women love Drake.
Yeah. But I mean, he's a dope artist, though. Like
He is a dope artist. He's a super dope
closest to
artist.
Mike, bro.
He
Carry
is.
on, Rod.
Yeah,
Now,
but musically, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. He's dope, man. Only thing I'll say about that deal with Universal, I read up on it a little bit. I could be off. It kind of, the way they describe it when I was reading it, it almost sounded like a super high-powered 360 deal. Maybe it's not. That's kind of what it sounded like. But one thing I will say, I guess selfishly, I would have liked to see Drake go independent.
Yeah,
I feel like
yes.
Yeah, I feel like
OVO
Drake
to be his own thing, bro.
I feel like Drake could have gone independent, just signed a distribution deal with Universal, and just effed the whole game up.
Agreed.
I felt like he would have turned the whole game on its head if he would have.
Fat Joe said that. Fat Joe said it would have hurt a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Fat Joe said it would have hurt a lot of people.
It would have made record labels change how they treat artists. It would have. I feel like it would have done that. But
I agree.
Whatever, man. It's his decision. He don't live for everybody else. He can only live for himself. Congratulations to that man. And
in this day and age, it's interesting. I was listening to I think it was a Breakfast Club interview with Ella May, right? And they were talking about her trying to find the next Boo'd Up. Like, will it be a disappointment if she don't have the next Boo'd Up? And she was like, nah, I mean, not really. Like, even it took about a year for Boo'd Up to get to where it was. That was like out of nowhere. But the point I'm trying to say is, like she was saying, with the record labels now, when you talk about streams, you got YouTube, you have all these other platforms that kind of promotes your music. The record label doesn't do nearly as much as they used to have to do in order to get these artists out there. Like, the artists can basically go independent now and do it all themselves. Like, you don't really there's a use for a record label still. Like, I would imagine they still have pretty good pool and can still give you the publicity that you need to distribute.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the artist now is, much less dependent on the record labels to have success in the music industry versus what it used to be.
Yeah, they got more
Absolutely.
control. Definitely.
Yeah.
The Super, I mean, just amazing, bro. But yeah, if you would have independent, man, I don't know what OVO would have done, because OVO might have snatched up some artists too.
Yeah. Yeah. If that's what he wanted, to do. But I have a feeling that Drake wouldn't want to do that, because
I agree.
Even with his own label, nobody, like, he has got people that make good music, but none of them are really popping like that, considering how huge of a megastar Drake is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel Drake
Doesn't that happen often though?
But this is the thing.
With your quote unquote stars, the team captains of the rosters.
To an extent, but look
like
at Wayne.
Jay-Z, right? I mean, I think Rockefeller was probably the anomaly, right? Because you had, Beans did sell. A lot of people were selling, making.
They didn't. I don't think Beans sold like that though. Like,
he went platinum. He went platinum.
Did he go platinum?
Oh,
I thought he went gold. Memphis Bleak did not go platinum, bro.
Bro, stop, bro.
I didn't say Memphis Bleak. I said Cameron, bro.
You said all of them, man. Like, I know Cameron. I know Cameron.
Memphis Bleak wasn't going platinum.
He went gold, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure he would go.
He would go just because Jay-Z's homeboy.
Yeah, I didn't remember Beans going platinum.
Yeah,
like,
Beans,
I like Beans. We talked about it.
Yeah, Beans got a platinum. Beans got a platinum.
He does.
Album.
Okay.
I mean,
maybe the beat coming. Maybe.
But you look at that though, like T.I. Anybody from T.I.'s camp become super successful though?
Young Dro.
I mean, he was there for the moment, but not consistently, right? Eminem, bro. Who came up under
50 Cent?
50.
Yeah, and then who else?
Unless you want to give that to Dre, I guess.
Royce,
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Royce was
straight, but I think Royce was still like, he was a solo guy.
I mean, he wasn't signed to Shady before he came back. When Royce first dropped, he was what was that? Raucus. He was under Raucus.
Raucus Records.
Yeah, but M kind of put him on. Like obviously,
You know,
both being
yeah,
from Detroit, like they were.
right.
He
But
was the
it's just
co-signer.
hard. You have like, man, this guy's good on the label. It's kind of hard.
It is, but here's my thought though, bro. Drake is an art as a we've established he's a talent and artist like no other.
Mm-hmm.
But look at Wayne. Wayne put him on. Wayne put Nicki Minaj on. Wayne
Mm-hmm.
put Tyga on. Look at
Wayne.
Ross. Ross put Meek Mill on. Ross put Wale on. You know what I'm saying? So like the thing is, bro, like if you out there and you really got the juice, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But with Drake, consider how huge he is of a success individually. And I like his artists. I like Party Next Door. I like Magic Jordan. Yep. I like what's the other dude name? I can't I'm drawing the blank.
They all have a similar sound though.
They all have a similar sound, but
the OVO sound is like it's only so much of that you can, I think, take. Like and I think that's why his artists aren't mainstream, so to speak, because
Division. That's what I was thinking about. Division. My bad.
Yeah.
But and that dude is go ahead, Rod. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna say something about Division after you're done though.
But Division dope too. Like I like the features that he's on, but I don't, again, trying to listen to a full album of the artist that he picked sounds like it's a run-on sentence, bro. Like that's how it sounds to me. It's, they got some versatility in there, but for the most, it's more of the same. So it tells me that really his talent picking ability to being able to spot someone that's out of the norm his eye may not be there, but who knows? I don't know. Like that just may be me talking. That's how it feels because it all sounds the same. Maybe that's intentional.
I mean, I don't think they sound the same. I think they definitely sound like different parts of Drake. And I think that's how most artists or most rappers who come under other rappers are. Like you go back to Eminem, D12. They all sounded like different versions of Eminem. You know what I'm saying? DTP, Ludacris. They all kind of sound like different versions of Ludacris.
And while you're on it, they didn't until they signed with M, right? Because they all grew up together. Real? And obviously I'm from the city. D12 did not sound like that. Bizarre and them was not rapping like that crazy stuff that M was talking about back then until obviously the blueprint of what Eminem was doing, and that's who he's bringing out. I don't know what it was with the bringing it up under Shady. Maybe that was the deal that they had to do to get on. Yeah, to go commercial is say we gonna have to rap like this, because bro, ain't no way. And I guess Proof didn't really fall into that category. He never really changed his style. But like Bizarre didn't rap like that beforehand. You know what I mean? Like Bizarre is actually dope. And I know people think he whack. And they probably like, Rah, you crazy as hell for saying that. But Bizarre was dope, bro. He can actually rap. You know what I mean? But again, because of how M was doing at that time, that's how D12 all rap. So maybe again with the Drake signing, that's how people are. I don't know. Maybe that's what you have to do. I'm not in the music industry. I don't have artists. Maybe that's what you have to do, because Hustle Gang, I was not a fan of.
Me neither, honestly.
Right? DTP, even Chains, bro, back then, like when he was Titty Boy, I wasn't really checking for Titty Boy like that till he reinvented himself. And he probably has the best reinvention of all time. Him and Hitmaker. What was his name before?
Young Bird.
Yeah, Young Bird.
Young Bird.
Young Bird is probably number one, bro.
Yeah.
2 Chainz is up there, but Young Bird.
I mean, if it's Young Bird, it's 2 Chainz a second.
And I would say a close second, because Young Bird was a cornball, bro, and like that man is.
He got his chain snatched when he was in Detroit.
For real.
Yeah, that Transformer chain.
Thing,
that Transformer chain. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, took that shit.
Damn, happens to the best of them.
Yeah.
So,
but I will say, don't mess with Detroit, bro. Like every rap story that you hear about that goes bad, it happens in Detroit. Bro, don't play, bro. Because I think didn't Rick Ross get kicked out of a venue in Detroit or somewhere? He got barred from a venue because Detroit wasn't having it, something like that.
No fly zone is what they call it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, Detroit don't.
That's a real thing, bro. You get put on that list, bro. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Hey man, Goon Squad was real, bro. Like, you don't mess with Uncle Trick, bro. Like Trick Daddy still don't come to Detroit because of that, bro. Like they don't mess with
I think the only people who
don't
got
mess with
down with
them.
him was the Locks.
Yeah, they scrapped too though.
They stood on it.
They got in the
Yep, they
scrap
did.
too.
Yeah,
They
scrapped
stood on
too.
it, bro.
Yeah.
And that was like a lot of respect though.
I mean, they said he let us out. Like we got out of there alive. We didn't have to do that.
Styles said he had to throw hands, bro. He threw hands.
Yeah, because I saw that story because I think they took their lumps, but they made it out alive. And that's all they was happy about.
They said. That's what the interviewer was like. Yeah, did y'all win? He's like, no, hell no, we didn't win. He was like, I was sore, but we made it out alive, so it was respect. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's a real thing.
Respect, bro. Yes, that's crazy, man. So,
but on another note too, with Drake, while we on his topic, there was some buzz on this whole Twitter thing he had going with I don't know. I guess he's not a fan. He was something. He made a comment about his son. I don't remember what the comment was, but something
yeah.
you want something the fact of the Morant thing, and it was like, yo, he's a loving father sitting on the sidelines, and the dude was said something slick about Drake's son, like if that was your son, something. And Drake just clapped back like, man, your wife look unhappy or something. I should jump in her DMs and make sure she all right. And then he actually did it. You know what I mean?
What?
Then he actually did it though.
Drake, dog, Drake is savage. No, I did not hear about this, dog.
Yeah, bro. That was for me, real talk. That was a corny move, bro, because he didn't have to do that.
Hey, bro, that's hilarious, bro.
Kevin Durant, it was hilarious. I was dying. He Kevin Durant, bro. He was Kevin Durant, bro. He was responding to everybody. And the dude said something about he was like, if it was Josh's son, if it was Drake's son, he said something. He'd be having him, in the lab writing his music. Yeah, ghostwriting. He said his son be having ghostwriters in the sense that he said if that was Drake, he had ghostwriters for his son. So my man was like,
"What's up for all this? I don't know what y'all talk about, bro. What?
Yeah, bro, that shit was all over the internet." And so Drake responded like, "Yo, man, seemed like your girl unhappy, man. I should get in her DMs." And he really got in her DMs with one line. He's like, "I'm here for you." Isn't that what he said? He said, "I'm here for you.
I'm here for you, ma."
But my man, shout out to old boy though, because he took it like he screenshotted it because his wife was like, he's like, "Yo, Drake really got in my wife DM," and he screenshotted the message that he left his wife, man.
Hilarious, though.
Crazy, bro.
Love it.
He said, "I'm here for you." Man. And I want to talk more about that too, but two more things. Kendrick Lamar, man, he's coming out, man, on the most superstitious day that people like to call superstitious. Friday the 13th, May 13th. It's the wait is over. Mm-hmm. The wait is over.
We'll see.
Wait is over, bro. We'll see what happened, man. I think I'm eager to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard the song at first, I was kind of like,
the single that he just released is pretty good.
You gotta listen to the lyrics, bro. But the
lyrics,
I'm with you,
bro. He on point. He's spitting. I rewatched the video again. Oh, bro, it's amazing, bro. So
yeah, you was crazy.
I rewatched it and I started listening to the lyrics with it. I was like, this is it.
Off of first watch, that's what I caught. I was like, when you was like, "Yo, I'm not feeling the visuals," was man. I'm like, bro, you tweaking right now.
I watched it,
bro. Literally, I was gonna say that. I was like, you know what, DC, you going too hard. Don't say that. But literally, I was typing it, and I was like, I deleted it. I was like, nah, let me just. Listen. But yeah, bro, you was tweaking.
I was tweaking, bro, because I watched it again. Literally right before we started chatting, bro. Picked up my Wingstop. Shout out Wingstop, unofficial sponsor. I was watching the video and I was like, dog, because I heard the lyrics. That's why I was like, yo, the lyrics off the point. When I heard the song, I'm like, oh, he was spitting, bro. He there. Then I was like, you kind of memorize the whole song, but you memorize some of the key words. You're like, oh yeah, that was a dope bar. And I started seeing the visual again. I was like, oh. shit amazing. This shit is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Few takeaways, man, is one, just how seamless the transitions were. Like, it would have made me.
yeah, shout out to his editors and directors, whoever was behind that. Dope.
South Park. That's what the South Park creators did that shit, bro.
Dope.
But what's crazy is, like, just because I watched it a couple of times, because it reminded me a little bit of Black and White with Michael Jackson. Now, mind you, Michael Jackson was 20 years ago or 30 years ago, and the technology wasn't there.
It still looked great, though.
Yeah, it did. But, like, bro, I watched that K-Dot video, and you can't really tell where the transition is. Like, there is no, like, that's it.
It's just like, you can tell they stopped the camera, hit play, stop the camera, hit play.
Yeah, like there's no jerkiness. It's all just smooth, and it just goes, and it just looks like maybe he really can change his face in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just obviously I don't think that, but I mean, just how smooth it was. But,
it was amazing, bro.
Yeah, for me, man, that's what made
that's art, bro. That's art.
Yeah, but for me, that's what made the song, man. Was like the song to me was straight. When I first just heard the audio, I'm like, okay. And matter of fact, I was looking at the lyrics as I was listening to it. So I'm like, okay, he got bars, but like it's music. I need to bob my head. I'm not really bobbing my head like that. But when that video came, when you sent me that video, Rod, I was like, bro, okay. I see the vision, bro. I got you. And then, me, y'all know how I'm about Nipsey. So when he closed it out, Nipsey face, bro, stop.
Bro, it was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
it was
dope.
Amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I don't gotta be here for you to feel me. And I was like, that's it, bro. And he said that in Nip's face, and that resonated. You know what I mean? For anybody who's that vision.
Yeah, because he's like, to my mama and my sister, I'm in heaven, and he said that with Nipsey's face, like, stop, man, stop it. Man.
He was spitting, bro.
Yeah,
he was spitting, bro. And and I said it. We was on our group chat, bro. And it's called The Heart Part 5. If y'all ain't heard it yet before this album come out, shit, bro. Heart Part 5. I think and I believe this is gonna be the Good Kid, Mad City, bro. Like he's gonna tell a story, bro.
I mean,
he's
always
telling a story.
I hope so, because
all the way through, and this might be a
so.
classic, bro. But this might be another classic.
I'm hoping
this
so. Because honestly,
classic,
I was not a huge fan of To Pimp a Butterfly.
I know I'm one of the few. And I knew you were gonna say that, bro. Because
but I was getting butterfly vibes from that song, and I was just like,
no, bro. It's a story, bro. And we got, man. I'm anticipating to enjoy the trip, bro. I'm trying to enjoy the trip. I think this is gonna be it, bro. I think this might be it for him. I think he might do features every now and again, but I think this is the one you hold on to.
Yeah, I personally love To Pimp a Butterfly, me personally. But every album he's put out, it has a story details. Like even Damn, you can play the story front to back and then play it back to front, and it's crazy how the story still is intact. Like you can listen to it from song 1 through song, I don't remember how many songs it is, but once you play it back, it's like and going back to the beginning, so you can play it backwards as well, which is dope, right? And that was intentional. Which like his mind is just different, bro.
That's kind of insane, bro.
He different, bro. I think, but like Good Kid, Mad City, that man. Bro, he could have made a music video for every single track, bro, and would have told a story, bro. That was like it was like listening to a movie, bro, in audiobook form or whatever you want to call it. Because Good Kid, Mad City, boy, that's
like he's easily my favorite of the newer rappers. When you talk about just straight art, like he's definitely my favorite. Obviously, I'm a Drake fan, right? I know people don't like Drake, but I like the dude. Like he's amazing to me. Kendrick's amazing.
People don't like
Cole.
Drake. I know that.
Right, man, get out of here, dog.
Right. He's like he is the LeBron of rap at the moment, right? Like either you love him or hate him, you know?
Okay, I can see that. All right.
Yeah. So like he gets so much hate because I don't know, people just don't vibe with his music. But I'm like, dog, dude make hits. Kendrick, on the other hand, I don't think he reaches the masses, but he doesn't reach the mass. I don't think he gets pop culture masses, but he definitely get hip hop heads. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but he's
he is
saying
a
though, how you let a
yeah.
concert do a little commercial?
Yeah, like he dope.
Like,
I think Damn probably gave him his most commercial success, maybe because of DNA and Humble. Humble was like played everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Kids used to love that. You know what I mean? I remember Tyler.
I mean,
screaming.
CNN like tried to do a 16-bar breakdown of how disrespectful Humble was. I was like, yeah, he made it.
So
like he made it.
But he's always telling the story, man. Like from you can go back to Section 80 and every album you can follow it, man, and they all sound different, which I appreciate as well because again,
best storyteller since Nas, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have to think on that. But
Yeah,
he's up there.
I gotta think on that one, man. I gotta think on that one.
Yeah, hey, bro. Best storyteller since Nas, bro.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna have to think on that.
I need to think on that one too. I don't know if I can co-sign that one just yet. Give me a minute. I might come back on that one, T.
That's. I mean, you got some other cats, obviously Cole as well, but. But
Yeah,
Kendrick,
Cole.
bro. Think about Nas. Think about Nas. Nas has a lot of albums where he tells a story all the way through from start to finish. Kendrick is like. It's like almost a little bit on steroids because you try to figure out when he does visuals, you're like, what the hell he was thinking that, bro? And then you break down his bars. Like, I think you sent that video in our group chat where he broke down the bars like in the biblical verse. And I was like, oh, this dude is just he on something else. Like, what is like he's literally on something else, bro.
Yeah,
it's scary, actually. This shit is literally scary.
For real.
Well, switching gears though, you know, let's get toxic with it, man. That Future album, bro. I like that Future album, dog. I never liked you. I think I'm the only one in this room that rocks with Future like that. But
it was okay.
That Future was
okay.
hard, bro. That Future was hard.
That Me or Something go hard. That Me or Something be banging.
That what?
That Me or Something. She thinks she Me or something.
That's a song?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. That can't be on the album.
It is, bro.
Nah, bro, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about now. But it's a dope album. The whole album, bro.
Actually, you know what? It's not on the album. It's Nardo. It's still fire.
But but no, it's dope, bro. Man, Future, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man, when it's all said and done, Future gonna go down as one of the greatest, bro. He is. He gonna go down as one of the greatest, bro. Like it's gonna take some time.
No.
And when I say greatest, I don't mean greatest lyricist. I mean just the greatest at what he does, which is like make trap.
Exactly?
Make trap music. That's what he does. He makes like that trap sound, that music, bro.
He's gonna be the greatest.
Yeah. Who's better?
T.I.
Stop. Because I'll tell you why. Because even though I'll tell you why. Easy?
No, Jeezy, bro.
No, Jeezy. Not at all. And I'll tell you why. Because Jeezy don't have the longevity.
Okay, Migos. Come on, bro. I just named three.
Future gave to Migos. What are you talking about?
And guess what? Y'all tried to throw this garbage ass line with me. The student surpasses the teacher, right?
Bro, look at the discography. Migos did not surpass Future. That does happen, but Migos did not surpass Future, bro. First off, Migos is a group. So you trying to compare a whole group to one man.
Okay.
That in itself tells you
it's T.I., bro.
And I'll tell you why it's not T.I.
It's T.I., bro.
I'll tell you why it's not T.I. Because T.I., although yes, he coined the term trap music in terms of what trap music is and has been over the period of since T.I. album drop, that's not trap music. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean. If you listen to what trap music is today and what it's been in the last 10 years, it sounds nothing like T.I. T.I. is Southern hip hop, and he's
also
great
known
hip
as
hop.
mumble rap.
Bro, nobody got time for Future, bro. He is not going to be the greatest trap music artist, bro. And that's
Bro, he's
disrespectful to T.I., Jeezy. Bro, and he got a high.
But how can you drop one album and one mixtape and be the greatest trap artist? How does that even happen?
He won't be the greatest trap. He ain't even greater than Gucci, bro.
Yo,
he not, bro. Bruh, don't
bro, you are wild, nah. You are what? What?
Yes, bro. I said what I said.
Look, I'm not gonna even front. I'm gonna stay out this lane because that is not my lane. This
what is
trap music? Like Future and I don't that like you. I might play a track of theirs every now and again, but they don't get heavy rotation. None of them. Not now. None of them. Not now. None of them get a.
I'm in the South. I'm in the South. I've been in the South my whole life. What song has Gucci put out that's going to even touch March Madness? None.
Ooh, I like that. That's fair.
Even Mask Off. Throw out March Madness. Mask Off. Stop, dog. Come on.
He won't be the greatest though. But speaking of songs, you just named some singles: Mask Off, March Madness. Excuse me, clear my throat. Now, what's the song? Because you asked this question, man. I want to hear it, bro. What's the song that you jam to, but the masses ain't really rocking with, or probably put their ears to? So
I got a few of them, man.
Underrated, bro. I just want one.
I got a few. One that's like a personal favorite of mine that I know was a single and maybe was successful, but I just feel like should have been bigger.
Yeah.
Was what's that song? Was it Bite? What's that song called, man? I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, it was Lockjaw. It was Lockjaw with Kodak Black. So he put out the song. It was kind of successful, but I just feel like that song should have been a top 5 hit on the Billboard. And I don't understand why. Like that thing, mind you, to the audience, I'm not advocating for taking ecstasy. I never have. But bro, they make it sound so cool. Like, yo, I'm sorry, I cracked myself up. But yo, I love that song, dog. I love that song. But aside from that, Division. Division, he's OVO artist, R&B. They dropped the album, his debut album, or their debut album is technically a group, September 5th. From start to finish, every single song is a classic to me, and it is criminally slept on. I was kind of sort of joking with Lockjaw, but I'm serious.
Dangerous City is just something. Dangerous City.
That wasn't on September 5th. That was on his next album. No, it wasn't. But and that was a good song, but bro, it's not touching anything on September 5th. Matter of fact, and if we want to just pick one song, let's say With Me. It's the first song on the album. For those who haven't heard it, do yourself a favor and listen to it. You go say, damn, DCU was right.
All right. Division.
Yeah.
September 5th, bro. Rob, bro. What?
A song. I mean, I'm more like DC. There's a couple of them, but I have a different type of ear, as you all know. Cool, though. So I think one that I liked that I thought should have been like a radio hit, but it wasn't. It was off of Violator 2. It was called Come Through with Nori and Styles P. I used to bang that so tough, and it just never really made it outside of the whole underground scene. But that track was fire to me. AZ whole album, Asiatic, to me is very slept on. That was the first album that I purchased for $5.99, because that was $5, and then Killer Mike came out right after that for $5 too, which, Killer Mike was cool, but that Asiatic was, I mean, I still play it to this day. To this day. I still play it.
Right. Shout out Deontay Wilder, bro.
And shout out to Canelo for losing, bro. Man, don't compare that man to Floyd Mayweather ever again. Don't do it.
Hey, but
tough.
I got to give Canelo a shout out though. But to try to move weights and go for greatness and the amount of fights he take in, nothing but respect for the boy, man. Because he got like 50 fights in much less time than it took Floyd to get in. Floyd's my guy. Floyd, to me, again, best boxer that I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Boxer, not fighter, not slugger, boxer. He was a tactician. But Canelo, for him to even take that challenge on, much respect to him.
All day, bro. So, man, for me, and y'all said it, bro, it's dirty, bro. Hit the flow.
Wasn't that a hit?
It was a hit.
Yeah.
A hit, but it wasn't. Everybody ain't hear that thing, bro. That should have been bigger than what it was. My opinion.
See, I feel like that was a hit, but I feel like honestly, I feel like that song got the amount of burn that it needed to get.
Nah, man, not compared to some other songs that came out, man. I just don't. Like Left, Right, Left got more burn.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
that song about drama.
Even Petey Pablo, bro. That's swing your shirt like a helicopter got more burn, bro.
Well, that deserves more burn.
Yeah,
bro.
that was fire, bro.
Yo, Dirty's not messing with Timberland, bro. Come on,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, you can't compare that to a Timberland track.
Yes, I am, and I'm standing with bro.
You wild, bro.
Dirty
should pay you for saying that, dog, because you wild.
Nah, man, for real though.
He is, boy.
Yeah. That's better than a Timberland track. Come on, dog.
All day.
Come on, man.
All day. But that's where I stood on, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, man. Speaking of toxic and no pun intended, man, because definitely God bless the dead. A lot of people called this man toxic because just didn't agree with him, and some people agree, man. Kevin Samuel, man. You know,
yeah, bro. I ain't never seen so many people
hate a human being, bro, after passing away, which is one of the worst things to do. This dude he ain't out here killing nobody,
right?
Touching nobody,
right?
Stole nothing from nobody. Yes, difference of opinions, absolutely. Difference of opinions, absolutely. There's times I disagree with that dude.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna be like, I'm glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Like, you going a little too far. You know what I'm saying? This dude wasn't Adolf Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Like let's slow it down, bro. I think you used the example, Dylan, what's his name? Dylan Roof.
Right.
Ain't that guy, right? And when we talked about Dwayne Haskins a few episodes back, right? Like, we gotta be mindful of how we marginalize people, man, and the light when they're passing and people are grieving. Whether you like that man or not, you disagree with his opinions, because that's what they are. Right. When you disagree with somebody's opinions, not facts, opinions, and you glad that he's dead and you saying things disrespectful, like, come on, we gotta be adults. And these are our adults. So we gotta be adults, man.
Yeah, well, and my thought is, again, he didn't commit any crimes or what have you. And this is my thought. Even if you don't agree with the man, one thing that I think we should all be able to agree with is he's the first person in a long time to open up a dialogue that needed to be had.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't agree with it. Like,
uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, nobody was sparking that dialogue like that, man. And the thing is, it's been needed. And the conversation was needed. But y'all know, man, I would say I was a fan of Kevin Samuels. I think that he had an approach that was a little bit harsh. I'm not gonna sit here and say I co-sign every single thing he says and does.
Right.
But I thought he made a lot of good points. But what's crazy to me though is with his content and whatnot, however, ladies, y'all feel he talks about women, his content originally was talking about men and about how men need to step up and men need to be better and do this, that, and the third. And that energy that he had about, talking crazy, he was talking crazy to guys all the time on YouTube. And nothing, no views, crickets. Nobody was, coming for that man. But the moment
we didn't want to hear it though. Take that back. We didn't want to acknowledge it.
Who? When you say we, who you talking about?
We as men, not us, but just men.
I gotta disagree.
We didn't acknowledge it that much. But when he said something about women, a little bit went up in roar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just crazy. Like the man dies, and
we
go through the comments, and you're looking at people who commit real crimes, real atrocities, and they pass away, and it's just, I don't know. I just didn't see the uproar. The uproar to me, just because you don't agree with something the man has to say, I just don't understand the uproar. And it's not as if he set anything back. There are some black people in the community that have set us back with their antics. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel that he is one of those. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he sparked a debate, whether you agree or disagree.
Mhm.
You can't disagree that he sparked the debate. And I mean, I guess you could disagree with this, but it needed to be had. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, there's a dichotomy going on within our community specifically, and it needs to be addressed. And I felt like he brought that up, man. So, you know, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
For sure.
You know, and you know, hopefully the dialogue continues. You know.
Yeah, bro. It has to.
Yeah.
We gotta have
It
these
does.
real talks, man, because we talk about it, man, and we need to go deep down that well, man, because it's Mental Health Awareness Month, but it is a mental game. It is a mindset thing, how we view ourselves and how we view each other. Truly is.
Yeah.
And if you're not, if you you know the saying, misery love company, man. So when people complain and want to be miserable, there's a huge chance that they're gonna shoot other people down to bring them down to that level. Or they're gonna wish for it. And they're gonna openly wish for it. And that's the things we gotta like stop. Put the mirror up, let's check ourselves. Let's find a way to be better personally. And then lastly, not just change ourselves. Sometimes, you know, people who listen, you gotta change your circle too.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's some people you think is homies, or you calling big bruh, big sis, all that stuff. They ain't wishing you to be successful. They just glad you down at the bottom with them. That's my take on it, bro.
For sure.
That is my take on that, man. I do want to get on some other topics next week, man. But I know we getting close to that ending, bro. Rod, man, you've been great with these quotes. I'm like living them, bro. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of one of them, bro. My man be having bars out here, man.
Any tattoos?
Man, no, bro. I am a naked canvas, is what what the artists call it.
Yeah, me too, bro. Let's go get some quote tattoos, man. Start a sleeve or something, bro.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
get
good.
matching.
I'm
Y'all
good,
get matching
but-
tattoos, man. That'll be so sweet, man. Get y'all some matching tattoos, bro.
Nah, we ain't matching, bro. He need a whole separate quote, bro. Like,
He's the whole separate quote.
Yo, you need a separate quote and different font, bro. Don't matter that
Hell
shit.
no, they'll weigh his stuff costing
For real.
$89.99 like mine. Nope.
for real. No, that's what's up, man. But I think one of
definitely inspiring though.
for sure. So I think for this week we'll say, you know, success consists of getting up just one more time than you fall. That's it.
That's it, man. And one thing I'm gonna say is by the time this come out, it's gonna be my daughter's birthday. I want to wish my daughter a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So daddy loves you. She turned 19. My baby grown. She down in college doing a thing, living out her dreams. And so just want to let you know I'm so proud of you, even though I know she's not gonna listen to this. She don't listen to this.
Like, I ain't listening to this, man.
I'm old, bro. You know, parents are never cool, man. I'm the old man who
we're
talks
not cool
about
no more.
stuff or whatever.
Cool
You
no
know,
more, bro. But we swagged out, bro. They just don't understand.
The thing
They
is,
don't understand though.
You're actually a pretty young parent, man. We gonna have to touch on that too. The difference of having children younger versus older. I got some feelings. There's pros and cons to both, so I think that'll be a good conversation, though.
Man, we
For sure.
get to the table, bro. You know, we ain't shedding. We ain't running away from no topic.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, love the quote, man. Just get up one more time, y'all. That's it. And it's all a mindset, man. And if you don't think you can get up, man, again, look around your circle, see who got that hand out. You're gonna know who your real friends are.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pull you up.
Watch out for that foot too.
Yeah.
right. Big fact.
Yo, cue the music.